This report includes graphic content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, the very authorities in Myanmar that have been so criticised internationally are now issuing an estimate that says that 1/3 of the dead from Cyclone Nargis are children. Now, in most cases, CNN has a policy of not showing the bodies of children, but in reporting this disaster, we're making an exception. When he was in Myanmar just after the cyclone struck, our reporter Dan Rivers was shocked by the number of dead children he saw. He also says aid agencies worry that the images we're about to show could haunt those children who survived for years to come. Now, here is his report. Again, we do warn you, some of these images may be disturbing.
They lie as if asleep, their young voices silent, their bodies untended. Children by the thousands have perished in Cyclone Nargis's indiscriminate fury. Many of those who survived probably can't understand why there's no clean water, no food, why their parents aren't alive. A generation blighted by tragedy. The aid agency Save the Children estimates up to 40% of the dead and missing are children. And UNICEF says disease could take even more.
Children are going to be more at risk of malnutrition, diarrhea, dengue fever, malaria and other diseases than will adults.
Some aid agencies, including World Vision, are setting up special child-friendly spaces where they can help children cope physically and mentally. This girl says simply thank you to the donors, but she says they need more help. The situation's also tough on parents who've left their children to come to neighbouring Thailand to work. This man is lucky. He says he's heard from his wife in Myanmar, who says she and their 3-year-old son are alive, but the little boy has severe cuts that now have become infected. His feelings about the lack of medicine are clear.
Yeah, really angry enough. Very much angry.
He doesn't want to be named because he's deserted the army, but is frustrated more isn't being done to help children like his. He says we don't have enough assistance from the government. We don't have any other help from outside. Right now there is a lot of disease, diarrhea. They should give assistance to the people who really need it. Myanmar's lost children are foremost in the thoughts of exiles here in Thailand. Men and women who've come here to earn money, who are now desperate for news of their kids. And after the immediate emergency, it may be months or years before the surviving children are back to any semblance of normality.
What has happened in them, that's going to leave a scar in their life. In fact, it could even alter their personality over a time. They may change from who they are to a different way of being. And their ability to relate to people may change, and their orientation towards God and religion could possibly change.
The children of Cyclone Nargis, their eyes have seen death in all its terrible hues. Vivid memories that may well haunt them forever. Dan Rivers, CNN, Bangkok.
Well, if you'd like to help victims either in Myanmar or those affected by this earthquake in China, you can go to our website. CNN's Impact Your World site has direct links to major charities involved in helping victims of both disasters and other events around the world. You can go to cnn.com, go to the homepage, click on the Impact link, or you can go to it directly with the address cnn.com/impact.